don't think it does, right? Stormhaven is pretty strong and has nice matchups in the meta. I think you're very wrong about that. I don't know about its matchups in the metagame because I haven't played it. I haven't played against it, but I don't think it's a very good deck. Definitely want 2 into 3 here. We are in the beatdown in this matchup. Want to kill them before they get out of control. I think this is just like 2 into 3. Want to use my extra play point early, I don't think.
Special assignment today.
Since there's no actual data in this game and everything is purely vibes driven, I think the most accurate vibe I can give you that's probably reflected in your own games is all you really need to know in your heart of hearts when it comes to which decks are good and which decks aren't is think about the anecdotes of which decks you actually play against at home. And I can tell you with certainty the 3 best faction / decks, the ones I play against more than anything else, are Runecraft, Spell Boost, Portalcraft, both artifacts and puppets, with artifacts being slightly more popular, and Swordcraft. So, like, people really like to talk about how Forestcraft is super good, and all these other things are super good, and just, like, the push comes to shove, reality is, if those other things were actually super good, more people would be playing them. But there aren't more people playing them because, ultimately, they're not very good. One of the things that people struggle to be able to do in card games is properly evaluate decks outside of the specific results that they are having. And too many people correlate, I'm winning with the deck, ergo the deck is good, or I'm losing with the deck, ergo the deck is bad, rather than thinking about it more objectively than that. So I agree with the idea that Forestcraft is hard to play. It's got a ton of stuff going on. It's definitely the hardest deck to play. But something that's also very, very true is that decks that are good are powerful enough to carry the person playing them some amount of the time. So if your deck is, the deck's not bad, it's just hard to play, if it's hard to play, that means it's not as good as other decks that are easier to play. It doesn't mean you can't win with it. It means if you work really hard and play perfect, you're going to get wins with it. But if you have to play perfect with it as a quantifier for the deck to feel playable, it means it's not very good, because all decks are good when you have perfect play. I feel like them spending that resource like that is really good for us.
I give up.
Oh, we lack meaningful pressure here. I'd have been right to play Noah last turn, honestly. I have to spew a puppet here so I don't brick a draw, but that's what it is. I just need to put a thing on the board. Wow, did they just play a draw 2 and brick the second draw? Their hand is so close. I mean, our hand's feeling kind of awkward, but theirs is more so. Honestly, our hand is awkward in part because they're not playing stuff, right? Like, our hand is less clunky if they give us things to kill. They just bricked another draw. I have no idea what our opponent is doing. I guess they're just triggering spell boost at the cost of cards.
You're
They bricked like 7 cards. They have, yeah. We do need to kill them before Satan starts stomping around.
The truth seeker dons her mask.
Take my life.
I'll always watch over you.
Orcus with extra puppets in hand is quite powerful. We're like a Liam away from being able to kill them. The one rune player who didn't draw double Annie, double Kuan, mood.
I lost my strengths and gained a heart. Let down
So I mean, we're dealing what, 10 to them here, with the 2 power puppet in hand.
I want to be heard. Let down come back.
Hit you. Puppet, hit you.
Let down your guard.
I mean, and then in theory, I'm dealing 10 again with the second Orcus next turn, right?
To the edge of what's known. Get lost.
Yeah, they're just cooked. Yeah, they're dead. They're dead to second Orcus plus a thing. All right, gamers, dinner's ready. Come and get it.
My flame! Crawl like the vermin you are.
I lost my strengths.
She's so good.
Let down your guard.
I'm impressed.
Opponent successfully dispatched before Satan can get us.
Is the power of the heart.
Not today, Satan. Not today. Oh, I should say this on stream because when I brought it up last night in the Discord server, people were like, "Oh, I didn't think about that." If you're someone who spent money on this game and you have most of the cards from this first expansion that you're happy with, you absolutely I'm gonna mulligan for a more aggressive curve here because I want to beat down the Forestcraft player. You absolutely should consider start saving your you should consider to start saving your copies of your keys. So that way I think no is probably not very good here. I'm the beatdown in this matchup, I think, so I'm just gonna play my 2/2s out aggressively. Start saving your park keys so you can open cards from the next set. That's my plan moving forward. You can open cards in there. I'd just been playing them, but I was like, oh wait, I should start saving these so I can open cards for the next expansion.
Onward staff. Awaken.
The perfect sacrifice. Young Paragon dons his mask.
I think I should save if I'd only been playing for 4 days. Nah, if you're just starting, get cards. Well, my comment there is only talking to people. Only talking to people who like have most of the cards for this first expansion. I think when you're evaluating decks, you absolutely should be evaluating them based on how the average player is going to perform with them. You should not be taking into consideration, is this deck good for people who are good at the game? Your consideration should be, how good is the deck for people who are average at the game?
Prophet of ash.
And again, this is about role assessment. I am the beatdown in this matchup. I need to kill my opponent before they can combo kill me. Do you have a video about how to get into Shadowverse? I do not have a how to get into Shadowverse video because the game has an excellent tutorial you should just install and play. How to play videos are an incredible amount of work to do well and tend to be worse than just the in-game tutorials on modern games. No, I did not play the original Shadowverse at all.
You're in the splash zone, pal. What's today's happy little surprise? Wiggle with your wings.
That's annoying for my puppets.
Let's play a game. Being cleansed.
So we're definitely not... They have 8 cards in hand, so if I kill this, we'll brick a draw. So that's happening. I'm definitely Orcusing next turn. So we're gonna Sylvia this turn. She's gonna put me to 8 cards. I'm gonna brick a draw here if I don't play a puppet though. Okay, so we'll Sylvia, draw 2.
This land is both cradle and grave.
I need my super evolves for Orcus, obviously.
Fate is in our hands.
I think I just full cleaned their board, right?
Guilty.
We kill this, and we go puppet, hit this, and then puppet. Do I want to play this other puppet out? The puppets have more value post Orcus. I also don't really want to take a hit though. I'm gonna get one more puppet here. This last trade here could go either way. I could see that being right or wrong.
Let's play a game. Let's play a game. Let Lily's magic guide
Yep.
you.
It is what it is.
Cairn is scary because it means that... Oh, what's the word I'm searching for? Cairn means they're building up zeros. Orcus is probably just lethal, yeah?
I lost my strengths.
Hey, Fabian? Yeah,
Guard.
Shadowverse, numbers for Shadowverse content have been okay. They're not amazing. They're worse than what I do for Snap, but
I want to be heard.
the game's been fun.
Come back.
And I, in a former life, I was a very competitive card gamer.
There's more.
So it's been fun having the game as a competitive outlet. One point short of lethal here. I don't think they can kill me, famous last words. How does it compare to Rune Terra numbers? It's probably better than that. I'd have to look back and see.
Let down your guard.
I think I kill this just so they have as little damage possible. I want them to have to do the full 20 through this, I think. And this should be plenty overkill next turn. Because I positioned myself so aggressively.
Let's play a game.
Fly forth into an endless sky.
So they're up to 4. And then they have one of these, can get them up to 5, but they're still dead to second Orcus here. Yeah, there will be some cards spoiled every day between now and when the expansion drops.
Lily's magic guide you.
Don't look away.
Even fate shall fall to this blade.
To give full context to the Rune Terra numbers, Niv, the 4 or 5 months I spent trying to make Rune Terra content is the lowest my income ever was as a full-time content creator.
Lost my strengths and gained a heart. Let down
I
your
was
guard.
foolish, wasn't I?
Just to give context. Yes, the expansion drops the 17th, 1 week from today. All right, we need to take a pause for the cause to let some adverts roll. I'm going to throw our puppets pile up on the screen. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Don't go anywhere. If you're watching on YouTube and you enjoy the Shadowverse content, tap the like button on the live stream. Making sure you're here for the daily streams and engaging with the content's a great way for you to help it stick around. I've really been enjoying Shadowverse. I'd love to have it a regular part of my schedule. So any little bit you could do to help it grow makes that more likely to be the case. You mentioned the Abyss Legend is what Cerberus was missing. It feels like a big body and removal. Feels like a big body removal. What am I missing? Feels like that has a lot of removal and would like other options. Because it's not just removal. It's a big body removal that's also a threat. It's a threat removal split card. So it's a card. It's exactly the type of card a mid-range deck wants to play. It's an answer when you need an answer, but it's a threat when you need a threat. Are you gonna do on-stream pack openings if it drops at the 3 p.m. rollover? Yeah, probably. A lot of their stuff seems to happen overnight U.S. time though, so we'll see what that is exactly. Looking. Now I'm curious what Runeterra numbers look like. Looking historically now. Is that 21? God, it was so long ago. Yeah, Legends of Runeterra was 21. Oh, you know what? I actually can't really give Runeterra numbers because Runeterra numbers are incredibly skewed by a number of promos that they did. I was looking at the data. I was looking at the data here. So these were peak viewers for me in 2021, and this 6,500 peak viewers. What is this number or something stupid? 7,900 peak viewers, 5,500 peak viewers. These were all Runeterra streams that were promoted by Riot/Twitch. Right. It was so funny to me how many people talked about how Riot didn't do any promo for Runeterra, and that's why Runeterra died. When on the creator side, Runeterra actually had the most and longest support of any game I've ever worked with. Like, they worked so hard to give extra metrics into their COVID time. So, my content was at a weird point in its cycle during COVID time. So Twitch as a whole saw a big boost of viewership when everybody was in lockdowns. But the games I was playing, Runeterra and Magic Arena, were on the tail end and downward slants of their cycles. They really didn't see boosts then. I think how much they were falling off by, they fell off by less than they would have fallen off by because more people were at home. But my content specifically did not see growth during COVID. I think I'm actually keeping all 4 of these cards against Sword.
Hurry up!
I have 3 small children, so I really don't do paper card games anymore. I'm like aware of ones that exist, but I don't really spend time and energy on them because I just don't have the free time. Actually, Adam, thank you for the 28 months.
There is nothing I can't cut.
It's just this. Just gotta keep my life total as high as possible here, I think. And then for people that haven't seen puppets before, all the puppets die at end of turn. So these are going away. Paper card games feel like they'll die out eventually or become a relic of bygone past era with older people. Nah, I think you're super wrong about that.
Remain calm. It will be over
For reference, if you want an objective data point, Paper Pokemon TCG has been like posting consistent records with how many people are showing up for their events year in and year out. Yeah, if anything, I think paper card games are growing a lot. I know you're one of my old Magic the Gathering players as Zentoth, so I think your opinion on this is heavily skewed by the fact that Magic the Gathering has mostly killed their paper stuff.
There is nothing I can't cut.
I'm here to spread the love.
Repent.
What? Think I shine too?
So like Pro Tour level stuff for Magic the Gathering ain't what it used to be. I feel like every time I go into stores and watch Lorcan or Pokemon, they're older crowds, not children. Paper card games have literally never been children. They've always paper card games are not an accessible hobby that's cheap and easy to get into. They have always been dominated by 20, 30, 40, 50 somethings who have disposable income to spend on such hobbies.
Sit down. Stand in my way and I'll cut you down. Reason.
To the shores of victory. I leave the rest to you.
I go to hold my play point for now. Noah just fully cleans their board here, right? We play this, and this is a bunch of 2-power puppets.
I yield.
Not all is lost. Not all is
Leave it
lost.
all to me.
This next sword matchup, I think, is pretty solid.
There is nothing I
You're
can't
gonna
cut.
keep your life total high.
To the shores of victory. I leave the rest to you. Shores of victory.
My revenge.
Lead the pack.
My sword rusts not.
Love Struck Puppeteer is a good pull here.
Fly forth into an endless sky.
So I get to do this.
Dear, I would give
And then I get to go Super Evolve you, Super Evolve you.
Even fate shall fall to this blade.
the perfect
Follow my
sacrifice.
lead.
I die a warrior's death. I was overconfident.
Not all is lost. To the shores
I feel like it's not a younger generation playing. It's mostly older millennials and Gen X at the youngest. Yeah, but I think the thing that's missing here is Zentoth is that you're misremembering who were the people playing those types of games in the past as well. Because it's always been mostly older folks that play these types of things. Because they're the ones with money to be able to spend on these types of things.
I was overconfident.
So this gives us some owlbear insurance. Do I want to spend a play point? I think I do.
lost.
My hand's kind of awkward. I think I want to play layout. Get a card draw in here.
There is nothing I can't cut.
Yeah, the children's card game thing has always been pretty tongue-in-cheek. Alright, so they're out of Super Evolves now, which makes us really good against, makes us really good. Makes us less bad against owlbear, which is nice. I think I just gained some life here now, yeah? I wish I would have saved my play point now that we drew Liam, but this is what it is. I need to kill their board.
This land is both cradle and grave.
So kill you.
Activate. Enhance. Fire.
Why seek to fall from guilty?
Hit you.
I die.
Puppet Lancer. Enhance Puppet. Clear the dog.
Good little dove should be in bed by now.
It is what it is. The Lord Commander dons her mask. Fly forth into an endless sky.
Yeah, I gotta kill their stuff.
Wasn't my fault.
For you, dear, I would give anything.
And I think I'm throwing this puppet back.
I yield.
Is that a jingling purse I hear?
There is nothing I can't cut.
Kobe, thank you for the 65 months. Long time. Welcome back.
Hurry up. The perfect sacrifice.
Crunch. Crunch.
I die.
This gives me 3 enhanced puppets. Hit you, hit you, hit you. I have to dodge another centaur here.
Projection.
There is nothing I can't cut.
All right, then they're cooked. Yep.
Victory.
They had it out there. A storm centaur was exactly lethal with the line I took, but line to win.
This too is the power.
That was a sweet game. Ooh, Diamond Gaming.